we're into like pretty stress-inducing territory with our Carte De Sejour.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to another episode of our series, our first year in Provence. And it is...
September!
Why are we standing so far away from each other?
I don't know.
Because of the beautiful tree and the autumnal colours that are abounding. Right, full disclosure, this is the beginning of October we're filming this, so it's slightly more autumnal than it should be.
It's October's video.
Yeah, it's in October's video. No, at the end of October it'll all be off.
Yeah.
But we thought it was so beautiful to show our pear tree like this, so I hope you appreciate it. But let's get a little bit closer. So, September. We start with our favourite topic. As always, you know what it is, the weather. If you don't know what it is, you haven't watched any of these before, there's a whole series. The weather. Jasmine.
Over to me.
Over to the weather girl.
September has been our favourite month for weather. The temperatures have just been like fully like t-shirt weather with not really much of a breeze, like a little bit of a fresher morning, a little bit of a fresher evening, nice and warm throughout the day, 24 degrees,
It's a leaf falling down.
24, 25 degrees every day, really consistent.
Lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And because there's been a bit more moisture in the mornings even because it's been cooler and there's been dew, means clouds have been forming in the valley.
Yeah.
So we get this beautiful sunrise, clear like Jazz said, but with then the, well, if you go on our Instagram, you'll get a daily update from Jazz on what the sunrise is like.
It's amazing.
Like we open the curtains in the morning, like, oh my God, it's a beautiful dawn. Because you see it as well, because it's a little bit later. And and we get this like clouds, Alps, sunrise poking over the top.
Venus, you can see Venus from our bedroom window every morning.
Your Venus, your desire.
Don't get copyrighted on my fire.
And you're not like, oh look, the sun's coming up, time to melt. You're like, oh, the sun's coming up, it's going to be a gorgeous day to be out and about. So if you want to like get the best weather that Provence has to offer, like we said, like May and September.
Yeah.
But I think September's still been nicer.
Like the first time we came to Provence was in September and we loved the weather then.
Yeah.
And then we hadn't been back in September. We'd always been like at other times of the year. So it was really nice to experience that again, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It is, has been.
Talking of good weather.
Oh yeah, nice segue.
We used September as a good month to go out and about and have do a few touristy things at a less touristy time. So obviously this is super hard because if you've got kids, you can't really come outside of school holidays. But if you were like us a few years ago and you don't have kids yet, come in September and go enjoy the towns and villages then because everything's still open. It's lovely temperatures, but it's not too busy.
Yeah.
So we went to Moustiers-Saint-Marie.
Which is like the most photographed touristy busy town on this side of Provence. It's on the other side of the Valençol Plains next to the Gorge de Verdun. So it like ticks quite a lot of boxes of the things that you want to see in Provence. Though the lavender this time of year, obviously, it's gone.
It's very different to other Provençal towns.
It is. It is.
It's a big, you know what it reminds me of? In Mamma Mia, they have that church that goes like up the cliff face. It's basically like that, but on a bigger scale.
And we didn't go up the church because we had babies in a stroller, but it is like a town with some lovely restaurants.
Yeah.
A river that runs through the middle of it. So you always hear the
waterfalls.
Shotgun of water. There's a waterfall, and then a climb up to the church. It's pretty I mean, it is a tourist destination, but it has like a school and a big mairie, and like you feel like people actually live there. Unlike Gordes, for example, you feel like nobody lives there.
Yeah. We took loads of videos, so have a look, enjoy. We are in Moustiers-Saint-Marie.
We're nearly in Moustiers-Sainte-Marie.
But beware, if you have a double buggy, this is the entrance. another classic workout for us, so that we arrive somewhere suitably hot and sweaty.
Yeah, ready for a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I've actually had to do quite a lean on this.
Actually, yeah.
It's like a 10 or 11% climb.
See you there. What do you reckon? Is that a Christmas light?
Yeah, it's 100%. It's like once you do that,
Look,
you don't
it's
want to
strong. That's mad, isn't it? The little star. Oh, look at that. Crazy.
Contentment has begun.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
Oh, that's nice. That's a little lunch spot. Nice views. Oh, gorgeous. So that was a lovely day out, and I will put links in the description for anything useful that we did. So
parking,
we ate, where we parked, yeah, that kind of thing. I highly recommend.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in a camper van though. There were some camper vans struggling on the hills.
Like literally, like going backwards.
Yeah, full revs sliding down a hill backwards. So, what could we possibly have done next?
George has been waiting to say that joke.
It's not really a joke, it's a bad pun.
Okay, so guess what? We went to another fete. This one was the fete de possible, the fete of possibilities. And this one was about...
It was weird.
How do you describe
it? It was weird. We kind of went there thinking it was like a sort of... eco show, yeah, like a sort of like, you know, like solar, like what are you doing? What's possible in the future?
Garden,
that sort of stuff. There was a worm garden, but it was a little bit more arts and crafty, a little bit more like very small scale. This is something you could do at home, like composting, or here's a place to give your old clothes rather than just giving them to the déchetterie. Like recycling.
It was really like, yeah, it was good, but like you say, it was a bit more like, what can you do yourself? And maybe it's just that we had gone in with like, right, we need loads of eco solutions for our renovation.
Yeah. So,
we don't need a wormery, we need solar panels.
Yeah, but I think it was like, yeah, like focused on the towns, like what can you do here? And there was, for example, a stand where a guy was talking about a communal solar project that sat outside of town, because in a lot of French villages, if you're 500 meters from the church in that village, you can't have solar panels. Yeah. They're just not allowed. So this was a way to organize homeowner groups into a sort of conglomerate that would then help fund an external solar station for the town to help the renewables of that town. And that's sort of like different levels of state and local funding.
Yeah.
Not so applicable to us because we don't have that problem, but a really good initiative nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, have a look and you'll see.
Is this what we think it is?
Well, we've made it here.
Is this what we think it is?
Let's have a little look-sees.
Kind of decorate.
Oh, the basket lady's here. She's always here.
She is always. She literally just hangs up. She always hangs up on the same tree.
On the same tree. Oh, what's this? Oh, are these seeds? Yeah, they're seeds. Wow, there's loads.
Yeah. Right.
Aubergine Slim Jim. Believe it or not.
We're still doing this here.
Sky. What was your favourite bit of the fete, George?
Watching the girls in a very substandard ball pit, like absolutely having the time of their lives and screaming their heads off with joy as they pretended / did actually slide around on balls. They thought it was brilliant. What was your favourite part of it?
I like the seed bank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had a really good... Well, you've seen it, but they had a really good seed bank. We actually didn't buy anything because...
It's not the time for us.
No, not right now.
We hadn't done any planning to be presented with like 500 different types of seeds to work out what we're going to do. We're still growing food here. September has actually been like the garden has just gone woohoo. We've not watered it at all, but we've got more strawberries, more peppers, more. The aubergine plants came back to life. Yeah. We've had jumbo giant courgettes the size of my entire body. More tomatoes. It's been like bumper crop of like second spring.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. No.
These really are nice colours.
I painted it myself.
I was thinking about painting something, but I need to get some new paints.
Everybody's been out mushroom picking because I think we said before this mountain, the Lure, is famous for its chanterelles. Yeah. And so every man and his dog is out.
Every man and his wicker basket.
And wicker basket, yes, is out picking mushrooms galore, either for private or professional consumption.
There's been like the roads here have been, because we live on the mountain, the roads have just been lined with cars parked up, people taking their baskets up, going in. One guy was in full camo and had his wicker basket, and I was like, what are you?
I think it's so if he's found a really good spot, he's like, nobody can see me picking here. Nobody's going to come over and steal because, I don't know, maybe it causes like fights and aggro.
We unfortunately haven't been mushroom picking because we've had, well, basically I'll get onto it, but we had a month with no childcare help, so it was all us. And we didn't think that going to like a forest full of mushrooms where we don't know what mushrooms are edible or poisonous, with 2 kids who go in opposite directions and like to pick everything up, was the best idea.
No. I think everybody can agree with that one. Probably, yeah.
So next year I definitely want to go. But yeah, we didn't get to this year unfortunately. Yeah, but it does look really cool and everyone was doing it and we saw like guides and restaurateurs and things. So next year will be our year, babe.
Yeah, it will be.
But what we did get to do this year was pick our very own quince tree.
I'm quince in. That'll work. Any other quince puns? It's going to be the next sort of 3 weeks of bitter fruit.
Yeah. Harvesting our quince.
Yeah, basically we're making Christmas now. It's quince jelly, quince jam, quince chutney, quince Simmons, all the cycling fans out there.
We survived September. Mm-hmm. I say that because it was a month that we had 0 childcare.
Help. We did a lot of childcare, but there was no childcare help.
Sorry.
We did 0 childcare in September. No, we know like no friends, family, whatever to, take an hour here or an hour there. So we were, it's as anybody who's got kids or twins will know, it can get a little bit on you.
As
really.
Anyone with twin 1-year-olds who can walk but can't reason with you knows, it's
little screaming balls of belly that just separate in different directions.
Yeah, we've been going to the park a lot. We've been going
the
play park, walks a lot, foraging in the garden and getting very dirty in the potager a lot.
Yeah. That's good. Eating lots of blackberries.
Yeah, going on the swings. Basically, just a lot of child-friendly activities. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a big month for that for us. I know everyone's like, what? But we've been doing that for a year. So, 15 months now. So yeah.
We're ready for the crescening to happen.
Yeah.
And it means that our renovation videos, though we've put 2 out recently, which thank you for watching. They've had a great response. It's been slow getting those, that's 8 days work to make a 20-minute video because we only get an hour or so each day to do anything because it's just so full on.
flip-flop between us.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah.
And you know what? They can go on the slides at the play park because it's not so scorchio. It's not 40 degrees and every bit of plastic or metal is burning. So you can take them, you take the kids out and about and enjoy the various play parks and go out for a nice walk without the kids just melting.
Yeah.
So it has been better. All in all, September, mwah,
Yeah.
beautiful month.
Final topic.
Jazz, have you got a visa yet?
No, have you got a visa yet?
No. Like, do you have any time left on your current visa?
No. Do you?
No.
We're into like pretty stress-inducing territory with our Carte De Sejour. We are in a situation where our 1-year visas have expired and we don't have our Carte De Sejour, which is the 4-year visa that you get after that. And we don't have the like bridging thing that they can give you. Both of us have applied for our visas and we've got like various bits of paperwork done and dusted, but we haven't had a response from the prefecture yet. So we're essentially living in the 90-day tourist window that anyone can be in Europe for.
Which runs out on the 26th of December.
Yeah. So
great timing.
Like
it won't. We're going to be probably fine.
Like relentless optimist, like should be what's on George's t-shirt. And I'm just basically trying to live like that too, because if I stop and think about it too much, like we have invested literally everything. We've given up 2 jobs or good job prospects.
Yeah, we've given up all of our friends.
Like every penny we have, everything has gone into this move. Like by no exaggeration, everything that we have has gone into this.
Yeah.
Move. And so to be waiting on knowing if we are even allowed to stay is extremely worrying.
Yeah.
And I don't like to think about it.
No, we don't like to think about it. We don't like to think about the fact that if we were no longer able to live in France, this house took 8 years to sell. Imagine if we were stuck with a house in France that we couldn't sell
no money to buy a new one
because all our capital is stuck in the house. We'll be no jobs and back in the UK.
We'll be homeless, jobless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like not the best situation.
If anybody from the Dean Laban Prefecture is watching this,
come on, Carte De Sejour.
Yeah, we're lovely. You want us to stay. We earn money and stuff. We pay our taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rubbish. It's a really horrible feeling. So, I don't know,
sympathy to anyone else who's going through that.
Or has been in any country. Like, you've already been kicked out of a country once for not having a visa.
I was kicked out of a country. When I lived in America.
You got exported.
Yeah, that's it. The visa went and I didn't get another one. And I was given 90 days to leave.
Yeah.
To up my whole life and move. So that's why I also have been in that situation before, and I know how horrendous that is. And that wasn't even anywhere near as I wasn't as rooted. Do you know what I mean? I'd given up a rental in London and had a rental in New York, and I had a good job in either city. It didn't matter so much. It was still really hard, but it wasn't the same level of investment.
No. So hopefully lightning won't strike twice, and we trust in the procedure that it works. And somebody goes, hang on a second, these people are going to have to leave if we don't grant their visa, and we want to grant their visa. But that's probably enough of our pain and misery on visas. One final topic: Frenchisms. Any September Frenchisms? Not really, apart from we were talking to a French teacher. We both do online French courses. We met a French private tutor the other day, and she was really, I don't know, I think she was kind of proud of us for the fact that we live in a village where it's quite a remote village where nobody speaks English, and so all of our day-to-day is in French. And she was like, that's brilliant. You couldn't have done better there. That was a really good idea. If you go to other parts of the Luberon especially, and sort of the main valley area around Apt, lots and lots of expats there where people just speak English together. And it doesn't necessarily work so well, whereas we're so fully immersed. And it was nice to get that from a French tutor who was like, you've done the right thing, well done. And we're like, we knew that, but it's just like that, yeah, cool. You've done this the right way, well done.
Yeah.
So A+ to us for being in a rural community where our life is immersed in Frenchness.
Yeah. Yeah, like anything on a lighter note, it's just, we just love, like, I don't know, I feel like in September, especially, I'm like, I just love being here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we have a little community now. We've got friends. We know people in the village. The renovation's really cracking on. The kids are set up to go to creche. Like,
We are so settled compared to this time last year.
Yeah, night and day.
Yeah.
If you have any questions for us, please put them in the comments and we will answer them next time. It's a bumper month in October, just so you know. There is like so much happening in October, including one very big, exciting surprise. And
Right
no,
at the
I'm
end of the
not
month.
pregnant.
So,
Thank you for watching.
thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you are not yet aware of our Patreon, we do have one. The link is down below. And if you join and become a patron for just the measly amount of 5 of your local currencies per month, which I think is euros for us, obviously.
For 3 months.
For 3 months, you are placed in the pot for a 2-night stay in our potager when it is completed. And we give you more content on Patreon and you see a little bit more of what's going on and you get some slightly previewed stuff.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Bye, 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 bye.